We'll move on to our old business, our long-range facility and program update. Dr. Dare and Dr. Zalis will discuss planning updates. Exciting planning updates.
Yeah.
So we have the latest version of the survey. We're going to kind of walk you through tonight. I know some of you have been able to see this in different forms, and we do have some formatting things and a little cleanup that we're still working through. I do want to take note, Ginger's here, and Christopher's back there, but Ginger, Christopher, Jeannie, Brenda, all of them have been working very diligently to try to work through some of those issues and put this together for us, and we appreciate
Gina,
their work.
all
Gina,
of them. Yeah, it's been a tremendous effort. And Mark too, to get the finally get the video to us.
It takes a village. So, obviously you've seen the survey before, but we'll walk you through this, and of course, if you have feedback or anything, we'd be happy to listen.
RD will get you a link to this so you can take it, and then you can provide us feedback too. You're tech savvy, right? Yeah. He's
got it.
All right, Myra, if you'll scroll down, obviously, same introduction in the 7 areas. Survey begins with what we're calling focus areas. So focus area 1, talking about safety and security. Myra, if you want to click the link there. So each of the questions will have a link that will take the patrons to the information that we have for each one of those sections. So safety and security, again, is kind of she killed it. User error. No, I'm kidding. I'll keep talking through that. We'll come back to it. Obviously, for safety and security, we're just kind of proposing some general ideas, not great specific things there. Again, we appreciate Ginger.
I noticed that some of the things that we have talked about proposing, they talked about just recently at the university, Charlotte, that they had that immediate lockdown. Every student on campus got that message, and they said they thought that helped so much in that terrible time. But I was thinking, that's some of the same things we've been talking about on our campuses.
I was fortunate to attend the MOASBO conference with Kendra and some of the business staff, and several of the sessions I went to were on safety and security, and it's the same conversations. Every district's looking at those, anything to improve. That's what we're doing. We want to improve the safety and security. Okay, let's go on past number 1. Number 1 is just that summary sheet that you've all seen. So if you'll scroll down to question 2, we have some new things for you to see. So again, on the performing arts facility and the auditorium, 2 options. First one being the standalone facility. Sure.
Unless you're gun shy.
And scroll down again. So you'll see those same site plans and floor plans that we've presented to you in the past.
This is my favorite one.
Well, I want to point out, Dr. Creedy had pointed out earlier that scroll back up. That video is related to question 2B. Well, but you have to look at the difference. Stop. You have to look at the difference between this one and what 2B is. So, in the second option, 2B, the gymnasium becomes the auditorium. So you look at the schematic, and then the first thing you see is the video. That's one of the things that we had talked about, possibly editing. If the person scrolls too far, then you're still going to get the same thing. It's twice. But if you imprint this in your mind, you see the blue is a small area, renovation of the music area, with the auditorium being the facility that's out towards Cedar Street. And then you move to 2B. Back out of this one.
Yeah, back to the survey.
The other thing we talked about doing with Christopher, I don't know if you did it yet on the net, we have a later version in this where take me back to the survey button or directions. That'll get you out of where you are back to the survey.
Oh, good.
Yes, thank you.
Did you hear that? They all said, oh, good, so I agree.
Click on the
And so we're asking for them to give us an opinion about each of these options.
Yeah.
They may not be able to see those buttons
No,
at
keep
home.
going down, scroll down to 2B.
You can when you pull it up.
Yeah,
And click that link for us.
Yeah, so Jim's question was where you see agree, strongly
There.
agree, those are rather large. I've taken the survey on my desktop, now I can't take it anymore, because you can only take it once. So I have to go to somebody else's machine to see it.
Okay, so this is the latest rendition of the work that Honer and Associates did for us with this concept of what our gym could potentially look like as an auditorium. It's okay. So I want to point out and make sure that, I know you all know this, but just to clarify again, this is a conceptual rendering. So the questions about how many seats are there, how big is the stage, all those things are not determined yet. It's really a feedback piece. We want to get comments about what people think about the concept. So there's a lot of detail that would have to be worked out in that, but there are a lot of things just to show what it could potentially be. So then,
So
click.
let me ask that question.
Okay.
So Charlotte's question was, if I wanted to watch that video again before answering the question,
The picture, it's quick,
It is quick, yeah.
and so I was like, where's the I don't see it again button?
So with it being on YouTube,
Is it that little, like, half circle that's down there? Okay. Okay,
You can freeze it and go through the
slow-mo.
and it is quick. We did shoot for a short video simply because the download time and graphics and those things, longer videos get to be rather
Absolutely.
large.
Right.
Yeah, even with the compressed format. Yeah, our hopes would be people will watch it over and over and over.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, Myra, click next for us. And you can click on that one, then it's fine. So this is question 3. This is about the junior high performing arts spaces. Start to see a little difference in these. So the site plans keeps going down. The floor plans are there. And then Gina was great to go around and take some photos for us. A couple of options there. And then we just, we realized a lot of people probably have not been in these spaces, so we wanted them to have an idea. We're not trying to show them anything other than what's there. So there's pictures of the band room, pictures of the current locker room. Locker rooms, let's say.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you all want to walk through all of these, maybe not.
Just one question, with that, the 2A and 2B being so close in talking about the auditorium, is it clear enough for the average person to know that this answer goes with this question up here?
So
And
one of the
this
things
an-
I noted today, and we haven't talked, but one of the things I wondered, we have that next button in there that's about 3 questions in. I don't know if we want to do each question and then a next. And then, so maybe 2A, and then a next, so that 2B is separated.
Because the scrolling down, I know what they are, and I got a little confused which one
Sure,
was for what.
sure, yeah. So I think we'll work on breaking those out a little bit. We'll have to talk through that process, but.
It's easy for us to say as we look up to the experts.
Right,
back
right.
of the room.
You can do that, right, Ginger?
We can do that, right, Ginger? Christopher?
So, but no, that's a great point. We
Yeah,
want, we want it to be as clear as possible.
Yeah, the whole purpose of pushing it out to people is to get that kind of feedback, and that's good.
We can continue through those if you'd like. It's a very similar format from this point forward. So.
What's your pleasure?
I'm good with it.
I've looked at it. I think
Lauren,
most of it-
Lauren, how's it, what do you?
It looks great to me. No criticism. Looks good.
So,
And as we said, we're still tweaking and working on this, so we don't have a launch date,
okay,
you know,
I was just
yet.
gonna ask you that.
We're projecting soon. We'd like to get it out before school gets out, so that we can help with the notifications and that kind of thing.
And is this something
We
that
want it to be in good.
we'll
shape.
use Gina's methods to, her Facebook and Instagram and all those?
All of them, and then
All
we talk too that, Mr. Hounsel, Dr. Dare, myself, we go to groups to talk, we just walk them through the survey. They can take their phone out and do it while we talk about it. That kind of more focus group discussion to get that word out to where the link is, so,
And we'll do that internally and externally.
Yeah.
We'll do that with our staff.
yeah, we absolutely have to start with our own folks first.
And then we do have the open comment boxes where they can add just comments. They want to put specific.
It looks great. The video was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.